but this is about to go kaput because it's burying it.
So you gotta lower the other one and put another brick under it?
I do, but I wanted to get some safety under this one.
Oh.
What? What?
It's moving.
Yep. 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 Well, it can't really go far, but it can go further than it just did for sure. This is going to be something we're going to be fighting a lot. But now I think it'll be high enough that
Every time you get up, you'll be able to get a wheel under it too.
well, I'll be able to get something under that one, yeah. Problem is it moved over this way quite a bit. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work. I should have done this jack first before that one sunk all the way, but it's okay. Well, that was not what I wanted to happen. I didn't really want to bust that coolant line. Who is that? Come here. There's a coolant line up there. Is there a shut off?
Up here?
This one, see it down here? It goes up like right in the middle. It ever has in its life. Look at that chuck. Seal blown on it. And there's all kind of crazy shit under here. Brand new batteries coming right up. 1, 2. Okay. 1 more. Whew. Give me a 9/16 wrench. You see me okay? Oh, here. Come over this way. There you go.
9/15.
Yes, ma'am. In 1 second, I'll let you.
I don't want to. I don't want to get in there.
Just all you gotta do is reach in and turn the key. Just see if it goes buzz. All right, now I don't want to talk too much about it before I actually get the truck running. But I buy new batteries. I don't show up at the job site with a bunch of dead junk like a lot of people. I know we've been over this a bunch of times. These are new batteries. Terminals are clean. New jumpers from battery to battery. Ain't that weird? I never picked that off to make sure that was positive, but it is. We knew that because nothing jumped. All right, let's just go and get a look at the fuel system. Come on. Turn the key on and off, on and off, on and off. Remember, the door doesn't have a catch. Huh? Oh boy. You know I didn't bring a filter. Huh?
Shut me out of
I did too.
here. Want to do it more?
Boy, I stink. I smell bad. I ain't even bullshitting you. Keys on or no?
No.
All right. No, I'm not gonna hit the starter. Come help me with this fuel filter, Chuck. Let's see if we can get it off of there. And then I'll put the new one on.
Well, I mean, either way, you guys are like right in front of it.
Well, you can go behind Chuck because he doesn't like it anyways.
I might be one.
Might as well get all of them. You never know what we're going to take off, you know. Might as well just lubricate that whole thing, you know, just for good luck. Just for good luck, you know, Chuck.
That's where I'm sitting at.
And that comes from, oh, that goes to the pump. We'll fill that one up with fuel. This one comes from the fuel pump. So we'll get that, we'll get a look at that one. It's a lot smaller than the one I brought lines for, which I think is really strange. Not really, because I can use, I think this is the feed. Yeah, so I can tap right into that and use my fuel. We'll fill the fuel filter up with transmission oil and a little bit of diesel, and we'll crank on it and see what happens, you know. Because if that rack is stuck, which it could be, we might have to take this cover off and look in there and see if the rack's moving. If the rack is stuck,
Yeah, maybe not.
yeah.
I've seen these sit a long time and
Yeah,
start.
me too. All right, so now that I got some
You bring
grease
your
on my
starting
hands,
fluid?
huh?
You bring your starting fluid?
I brought that compressed air diesel fuel one. All right, you ready? You get the bottom, I'll get the top. Ready? Oh yeah, look at us go. All right, so what we're gonna do is we'll get this
I
off.
think I've done that.
That was all you? Well, you know, bro, you're probably right. You know what? I think this thing would have started.
Yeah.
That's so blue.
Yeah, it's decent.
It's really good, actually. I'm not going to use it, though.
Well, I would.
Transmission oil, way better. Way better. We're going to keep this one full. So if you think I'm wrong after I start it, then we'll put this one back on. Huh?
Mine would be comical.
Yeah? All right, boys and girls. We're going to put this transmission oil, and just so you know, you saw me pour it out of there, but it's just transmission fluid. And this thing is going to smoke like a freight train when we first start it.
That's a special sauce.
Huh?
Special sauce.
A special sauce. And then we'll use this as starting fluid as well. Oh, that. And hopefully once it starts, this thing will start spewing out diesel fuel. And I hear the disconnect working, you know, when you turn the key on. So it shouldn't run off on us, but we'll take the air box or the turbo intake off, and we'll be ready to party if that happens. Let's give that a look. Come on over here, Jessica. Oh man. All right, guys. So I'm on. I'm live. Using my microphone. Okay. So guys, this is where you know, it's starting to get real. You see, we've been working on getting this tire put on. It's on jacks too, so when it starts, it's going to want to fall off the jacks. Hopefully that one bolt will hold it. We might start cranking on that again here in a minute. We're gonna take this air intake off, maybe, if I can get her unstuck, and we'll be able to put a board across this to snuff it out, and we'll also use it for my starting fluid. I use diesel fuel, so it may not work, but it may. Yeah, this will be fine. We don't want to crank on this thing with a gopher living in the air box or anything. Yeah. Now, it's a good sign there ain't nothing in there. Let me look in there. Turbo spins. So we're going to move this stuff because this will get sucked right into turbo. And no, I don't do that for free. So what I want you to do is I want you to move back there, Jessica, and put it over the other way. Heck yeah. All right. You guys ready to start this thing? Let's see what we got. Nope, nothing coming out of there yet. Nope. Nothing coming out of it yet?
It's gonna run though. You probably need to do it.
Spraying the turbo. Tell me when you're ready.
Hit it.
All right, we'll fill this filter up again.
This ain't doing nothing.
It's more to keep it running once it starts.
Starter fluid.
See, ain't nothing coming out of there.
Where's it at?
In my back pocket.
Take that line right there. I'll fill it.
Which one?
The one on the right.
Oh, I was just gonna do this. See if it.
Once you take your filter off, see if it'll pull anything that way.
Because it's gonna pull out of the filter, out of the holes, or out of the center. I don't know.
But then your filter's gonna be empty.
Yeah.
It's pumping though. That's fuel in the tank. It's back there.
Yeah, it's pumping back to the tank right now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just drawing air from this hole. Why don't you tell me that, Chuck? Come on, Chuck. Why are you hiding all the good secrets?
It's your game. I'm letting you play.
Chuck's hiding all the good secrets from me, babe. Oh yeah, it's gonna start now. I can feel it. It's gonna start. Whoop.
What's she say?
She wants to. I win.
You needed that.
I did. I did need that.
What's the throwing oil pressure?
70.
Oh yeah. You good to go?
$60.
That's good. Get it to service and change all that.
Yep.
You got some nice wheels in the back too already.
Yeah. It's got 4 good wheels.
Well, you can just put the regular ones on the inside
Yeah.
and throw them out.
Yep.
Get somebody to polish them up.
Hell yeah, guys. Man, that thing runs so good. Look at it, just sitting here idling. I know, right? Man, that's a nice truck. Go look at it. It does got a couple of oil leaks. Well, it's carrying about 70 pounds of oil pressure when it first started. It's carrying 60 now idling. I'm just gonna let it sit there and run. Turbo's spinning nice. Jessica can come in and get a nice view of that. I'm gonna keep tightening this lug nut. If you guys never seen this, this is a 1:78 ratio hand torque wrench. And this thing's capable of 7,500 Newton meters, which is somewhere around 10,000 pounds of torque or something. I don't know, you'll have to Google it. But these lug bolts, not good. And so I'm only going to be able to get a couple on there, just enough to keep this wheel on so we can get it back down on the ground. And I'm going to pull it out of this hole it's in and put it somewhere level, if it'll move. I don't know if it'll even move. Might have to cage the brakes, and I didn't bring any caging bolts. We don't know if this motor's any good. We do know that it had good looking oil in it. There wasn't any water in the oil. It had lubricity. You guys didn't see us test that. We checked it the other day. And running transmission fluid through it right now, so it's cleaning the injectors. I think it's going to be a good truck. The bad thing about using this torque wrench is it'll wear your ass out, and that is no lie. We got to be careful. We can't let it get hot because we just got some zip ties on a heater hose that I broke. We might could change that heater hose out. Nice. Well, that thing runs good, don't it? That doesn't smoke a lick. You can see that? All right, guys, so I hate where this is sitting. It's so annoying. So even though it has no brakes, we're gonna move it. We're gonna come down through here, and we're gonna park it right over there. And hopefully this works. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Dang it! Chuck, you're gonna have to pull me off this block. You might as well back up over here. You might as well back up over here and we'll strap on, pull it over there.
Let's go.
All right. Tell them to wait for me to get the key.
Supposedly got that tire, that brake unlocked. Supposedly got the strapper retied. Gonna try this again. Just trying to get it right in that little hole. Oh. It looks, there it goes. It's rolling. Very nice. Of course, like, none of the wheels are actually on the tires, so they're just flopping around. But look at it. It moved into its new spot. Very good. Good job, boys. Y'all did it. Oh, they're still moving apparently. Getting it all the way pulled up. And the rain's coming, so they're gonna have to hurry so we can get this thing tarped off. Oh.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Whoa! Super loud. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, let's recap. Okay. So, man, damn, I am sweating and stinking. It's crazy. Let me just recap where we're at here. All right, don't pay any attention to this half-ton Chevrolet that drug this Freightliner across this property uphill. We'll pay no attention to that. What we will bring your attention to, it's not so much over here or back there. It's not so much right here, but what I want to bring your attention to is right here. Because no matter how good this Chevy truck was at pulling, look what Chuck did to my bumper. This was a brand new, I had just put this bumper on this truck, brand new bumper. And Chuck's like, oh no, I'm gonna hook it up so it doesn't dent the bumper, and then look what he did. So if you saw the truck before, you saw the bumper was already hurt, and then I hooked it up in here so it would pull against the bolts. Well, once we got to turning and stuff, the old clevis slid down to about right here, and then this is what you get. So we're going to need to run this truck into a brick wall a couple times. But anyhow, 1985 Freightliner. I'm going to call it a classic. I don't know if this is a classic. I don't know if this is the Classic XL. I don't know that that's a thing. So I'm going to call it a classic. It's probably like an FLD or an FLC or an FLB or an FLOOG. I don't really know. But in 1985 Freightliner 3406, I'm going to call it a 400 until somebody proves me wrong. 400 horsepower, 10-speed transmission that's shot. We did figure out there's a couple things wrong with the truck. Clutch is bad. It's got about this much pedal. No clutch brake. Pretty solid truck. We got problems with the door latches, so we'll need some door latches. But the big reason why they parked this truck is because the suspension cross tube from this axle is rusted right in half. So that's probably why the truck went down. You know, Chuck and Amanda used to drive this thing, says right there. I'll have to ask Chuck who Amanda is because I never met her. But you see we got a couple of drives that are knocked off the wheels. I'm going to send my tire guy over here and see about bing bang boom Bob's your uncle and sticking some tires on this thing. Rear diff's almost rusted through. So this truck's been around the block a few times, probably up north a little bit, but it's in pretty good shape. Runs great, starts right up. You saw that earlier, but so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some wheels and tires put on this thing. We're gonna get it towed over to the house, and we're gonna get it scrubbed out, put a new sleeper boot in it, gut it, scrub it, boot it, and buff it, and then put some wheels and tires on it, and then this truck will be just sitting around the shop. This is the backup engine for a project that I might have coming. We'll have to see how it goes, but I really do like this truck. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Man, ain't she gorgeous? She sure is. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching today. I'm gonna try and get this edited tonight, published for tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see ya.